This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we're going to send you on out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Enjoy all the action.
I go on and on, can't understand how I last so long. I must have superpowers, rap 225,000 hours. Get a calculator, do the math. I made 1,000 songs that made you move it. And for the last 300 months, I made 16 albums with me on the front. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
I'm in my zone, I'm feeling it. Stop blowing my buzz, quit killing it. Buy another round and try to shut us down. By now we're up, but we stealing it. 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 Loud, smiling up, frown, trying to shut us down.
Carter, right side. Miller outside. Shoots the three. No up.
Couldn't convert. Nice little two-man game there. And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
To the middle. Here's Jones. And the layup is good.
I'm sure they'd like to get more shots like that.
Out Carter. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He told me for us, defense is all about the consistency in our units. We know that when we win as a unit, instead of trying to react to everything that comes our way, we'll be better off for it and in a position to win. Let's see if that's the case here.
Thank you very much, Doris. Defensive strategy, guys, being heavily enforced by the coaching staff.
And that's in large part because of the talent they have on that side of the ball. A lot of length, speed, quick hands. They've got a lot of ability on that side of the floor. Well, when you've got the horses, you've got to ride them and let them run. And defensively, they've definitely got some horses.
Stolen by Carter. A finish.
Don't do that to him. That was fantastic. Wow.
And Carter, the degree of difficulty.
Amazing. That was amazing.
And so just over a minute and a half play. Nothing's good.
That's grace over power, guys. That finger roll gets him 2 points. Impressive stuff.
Miller outside. Hunter. Defended by West. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Jones pulls it down.
And no defender was around him to influence that shot. It didn't hurt them there, but they can't make that mistake twice.
Hit his pocket. Intercepted. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Well, he wasn't going to miss that. They were way too late to get to him out there.
To the inside. Number 33. Defended by Carter. Number 4. Gets it to go.
Nice
Jones. Poke loose. Number 71. No good.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. It's not a character for him to miss those. So hard not to go for it when you see that chance in the alley-oop. And he wishes he hadn't.
Now here's West. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Keeps him in there. Stolen by Carter. Here's Miller. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
You're going to have a heck of a time finding any flaws in his approach to the game offensively.
The away team will take their first timeout. Number 73. It's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. The home team will take their first timeout of the game. Left in the first quarter. Here is Shakur. Here's Hunter. Offline with his three.
Having just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there. Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I'd say that is an easy one.
Number 71.
Well, certainly a floor spacer offensively. You can't leave him, a guy with such a great range. So anytime you've got a situation where he's moving towards that open spot on the floor, you've got to rotate out quickly.
Another thing about him is how quick he is to react when he's defending near the hoop. A lot of his blocks, so to speak, come at waist level because he pokes the ball away as his man is on the way up.
So he gets them both. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Miller outside. Hunter. Defended by West. Here's the dish to Shakur. It's up a 3. And it's good. Visitors with the ball. Takes field by 3. Stolen. Miller against West. The jump button. That's good. There's a good screen. Jones sets the pick for West. He is rebounded by Beaver. Deflects the pass, and that does it for the first quarter. This is the home team leading by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Second quarter beginning in just a moment. Guys, what's it take on the home team so far?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
To the paint. Tries to save it. And there's the pass to Jones. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. So it's the visitors now. It's a 5-point game. Number 71. And that is good. He has 7.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
Pass to Bieber. Out with it. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Jones up top. Number 33. Good.
Love the finish there. Not much defense, though.
We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Brown outside. Miller sets a screen for Brown. He kicks it to Miller. Takes the lead pass. That's good. 6 points for him.
They've got to offer more resistance inside. Just too many easy buckets in there.
Yeah, see, that's the top priority for him. You got to protect the paint.
Number 57. And the shot is good. Now here's Brown. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Hunter. Second shot opportunity. And it's they get one to fall.
That's exactly what they wanted to do. I mean, you'd like to see that every time down the floor.
The away team call time.
He wants to tinker a little bit. He's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there. A bit uncomfortable and wanted to talk it over.
Inside, here's Jones, number 33. A second chance bucket is good.
Well, that makes 5 of their last 6 makes coming from inside.
Yeah, really focused on getting the ball into the paint because they're taking advantage of very porous defense down there.
Now here is Carter. Pass to Bieber. Bucket 6. It's deflected. Ball's not loose. He's got a clear path for the finish.
Every jaw in this arena just went to the ground.
And they're going to stay that way for a while, I think. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
What
boy.
a play.
Stunning stuff. Yeah, that was incredible.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untight. You got to value the possession of the basketball.
I know you agree with that, Steve.
Oh, totally. You got to play with control and composure.
And good on the basket. Booking.
This defense is porous right now. I mean, way too many looks coming from inside the paint.
Now, that's 4 straight buckets now in the paint, and anybody in the NBA is going to make shots from there.
Now here's Carter. 1:35 left in the first half of basketball. Pass it to Jones. 5 to shoot. Not loose. Now Miller. Here is Shakur. Back to Miller. 6 to shoot. Off target from the wing.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
Here's the screen. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good.
That's going to be important for this team to fight over the top of the screens defensively.
Yeah, you got to tag him and stay right close to him because with his touch, he doesn't need much space to get his shot.
No luck from the three-point line earlier, so this one will give him some momentum.
Out of the zone on the break. Here's Bow Wow. Gets it to go. 6 seconds left in the first half. Here's Miller. His shot is off. So we reach the end of the first half of play. The home team with a lead by 8. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. Saturday, the best day of the week. Let's make it even a little bit better with a halftime show. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. It's been a scintillating open court attack. They hold a major advantage in fast break points. Mac Miller has been productive. Nobody out there has been able to slow him down. And slugging it out so far, the visitors. A dominating performance offensively. They're getting everything they want. And that'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Second half is just around the corner. Thanks so much for stopping by.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Stolen by Carter. Powers down the dunk.
You let him get to the rim, and that's exactly what's going to happen. You deserve that.
Yeah, he's more than capable of providing some great highlight reel material.
Yes, sir. And for a point guard to finish like that, I mean, that is just special.
Poked away. Stolen by Carter. Off the alley-oop pass.
Alley-oop bedtime. Style is basketball.
It almost looks like a play they've been rehearsing for a while.
Well, that's the beauty of the alley-oop. It appears that way, but really, it's just timing and sort of a unique sense of awareness between two teammates.
Jumps up. Big jump at the end of the break.
There's that transition offense. It's been big for them in this game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, that's what they've had working for them. They up the tempo whenever they've had the team.
Carter's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. He feeds it to West. Stolen by Carter. Gives him the lead pass. And the shot is good. He's got 8.
An impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points and root to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
Swiped away. And around the break. Defended by West. That is good.
All 10 of their last points inside the paint, so defensively, they've got to make an adjustment.
You got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for them. At some point, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
Getting it done, shooting over 55%. 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Down low to stop the run. And there's the rejection. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Shot clock
straightforward as it gets, guys.
This one falls for. That one falls, so he hits both of them. They're making this a runaway.
The only question now is how big will this lead eventually become? And this is a blowout.
Carter right side. And that one's good. Carter's got 9 points in the quarter.
Kevin, he's one of the best finishers we've got in this league. He rarely misses an opportunity to score inside the S position.
You know what else? I love how comfortable he is rising up and knocking down jumpers straight off his dribble. He doesn't need a fancy setup to be effective.
Well, none of the defenders were quick enough to step out and get a hand in his face on that jump shot. Big mistake there.
And here they come. Number 71. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, I love the fact that he's playing hard on the boards, but he's smart too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
Number 30.
Up high and down hard. An absolute gem of a throwdown there.
A little extra dose of flair on that one. Some style points for sure.
I give him a 10, Kevin, no question. That is a 10.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Here's Mill. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Got that one, but it hasn't been decent the way we're accustomed to. He needs to look for a shot a bit more.
1:43 left here in the third quarter. Knocked away. Here's Jones. Carter pulls it in. And here's the fast break. Throws it up high. Gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Gets it to go. Carter's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, they're just feasting on all of these turnovers here, guys.
And well, when opportunity knocks, you better answer that because they've done a great job of converting those errors into points at the other end.
Boy, that was a catch on that pass, and then to lay it up and in, all in one motion.
That's about as graceful as it gets, huh?
And I like that he just went with the simple layup instead of trying to do anything too fancy. Just got the job done.
The away team take a full timeout.
You can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up.
They're just way too porous as a defense. A lot of holes in that defense. Good time to use a timeout here.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Number 71, covered by Miller. Here's Hunter, and blocked. 35 seconds left in the third. To the middle, number 73. Up and in on the layup. He has 5.
You know, it is really hard to miss shots that close to the basket.
Brown outside. Left side, Brown. Miller. Nailed from three-point land. Miller's got 7 points in the game. 11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shoots from the corner. Can't get it to go.
I thought he'd make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The home team delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. together tonight.
And you know, that was really the uncontainable aspect in this game together. They got on the same page as a team and pretty much did what they wanted for the entire stretch.
Well, clearly it's a different game without that scoring run. That was a game-changing run, no doubt.
Well, you got to be so careful with him defensively because he has the ability to get hot at a moment's notice. And if that happens at the wrong time, you're in some big trouble.
And also, Steve, I think he's really smart with the basketball. Very smart.
That was awesome.
Up and away. He was in the clouds on that one, folks.
Elevation, gentlemen, that's what we just witnessed.
Man, can he get up there or what?
Brown with it. It's stolen by Brown. Who's up?
Wow, that was unbelievable.
How about that?
Look at that.
The spinorama, kind of like using the washing machine. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360? Remarkable, truly remarkable. Let's call it the agitator.
Yeah, I like the nickname, Clark. You may be onto something with that one.
Back to Carter. Deflected. And stolen by Miller. And here we go. Shakur. Pass to Mill.
You know, it's interesting. The perception of the 2012 draft class has been all over the map. Initially, it was being touted as very deep. And then as teams got a look at players over the course of the college season a year ago, they felt it wasn't quite as strong as they thought it would be.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Hunter. On three-pointers, right on target. Steve brought up the draft. There's the others still going up top with the course. Anything is, but I got working for them.
Yeah, I think Davis is a clear-cut future. Tell you what, they just cannot miss out there.
And the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they've been powerless to slow them down. No effect at all.
Here comes Pete Mill. Back to Jones. Pass to Mill. Got a piece of it. Wide open. That's good.
They said often, a good defense leads to offense, and that's what we're seeing here with all these points off turnover.
Yeah, because the defense doesn't have a chance to set up once they've made that turnover, so they're really taking advantage in transition.
Number 71. No good again that time.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
Pass to Mill. Back to Carter. Finds himself wide open and throws it. And so here's the home team. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Miller grabs the miss.
Hey, I like creativity and a surface finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it. Well, it is nice to be back to a full-length season. Last season's condensed schedule was certainly a physical challenge for the players and everybody else. I mean, some felt that some of the injuries we saw were a result of that physical toll.
Hunter. Covered by Miller. Here's Hunter. Shoots from the post. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Right now, he's in a bit of a funk. I look for them to look at other options on offense.
Hunter. Covered by Miller. Moves back up. Can't get it to go.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, great effort.
And Steve, when you look back at last season, do you think a more compact schedule may have led to more injuries?
I think so, Kevin, and I'm not sure there's any way to prove that scientifically, but it just does make sense that the players will be more vulnerable to injury when they have less recovery time. And
up close to the rim, that's what you got to take advantage of.
That's good from Carter.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
They're going to have to continue that pace, Art, because they're down. Nice offensive play there, and this one's pretty much in the books, guys.
Yeah, I agree. You know what? It was a very good showing from them to come away with the win. I was very impressed.
Tore it down that time.
Hard, high, and strong. Give it up.
Their bench just erupts at that one. They love it.
Slick. That was just amazing to watch.
Mill pulls up on the wing. Good.
Nice little run here, but maybe too little too late.
Yeah, I agree. Just not enough time, Steve. The clock is their enemy, not their friend.
Here's Hunter. Shot is blocked, and they'll keep possession. A three. Out against Carter. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's Hunter. Misses for three. Got one three-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Lobs it up there.
Now that's how you execute an alley-oop there, fella.
And with an exclamation point, too, on the finish. Throw it down hard.
What a terrific play on both ends.
20 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
High post shot. Buries the jump shot.
Yeah, this one is just about over. It's going to be an easy win for them at the end.
Yeah, I think they can just about put this one on cruise control for the last few seconds here.